Hello, hello, hello. Don't do us dirty. 1 second, I gotta close my door. Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? What's up? What's going on, everybody? You can probably hear the game music in the background. And that's right. It is Microsoft Simulator from 2020. It should be a good time. I'm curious. I was working. What am I saying? I was working. I was reading that, I guess. Worked any interesting projects lately, Boo Boo? Yes. I'm currently working a couple right now that are pretty fun so far. I want this music to be quiet. Where are you? Where are you? General options. There you are. Sound. 0. There we go. My God. All right. Hello, Mindy. Welcome to first place. Who was second place? Ron was second place. Ron stealing a second place. Oh my God. Tiger Eye 4C snaking third. Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Holy shit, Alicia flying in for fourth. She's coming neck to neck for third. She's not gonna make it. Hi. What's going on, everybody? Anyway, we got a game in stream tonight. Not gonna be super long. Probably about 2.5 hours. I'll probably go till about midnight. I have to be up early in the morning. Got work all day tomorrow. I have 2 separate shoots going on. Totally didn't overbook at all. Anyway, we're listening to some Japanese pop. That's right. Let's see here. I've been liking this stuff lately. Gets me going. Gets me hyped. Hello, everyone. Hello out there in the big wide world. Let's turn that up a little bit, huh? Hold on. You know where that goes. That goes to 11 and we rip the knob off. Wow. MFS? What's MFS? Motherfuckers? What's up, Eris? Hello, welcome to 5th place. Honorary 5th place. Good day, Mr. Chung. Good day, Tiger Eye 4C. Good day. Way to sprint in here with those 16.5 calves. Alright. Why am I hearing... Hold on. 1 sec.
濡れたアスファルトにきらめく残像交わした言葉さえもう遠い記憶すれ違うたび胸がうずく触れそうで触れない心の距離夜に溶けると息隠したまま振り返らない君に叫べないままただ見つめてた背中越しに濡れたアスファルトに恋をして滲む光が揺れる胸の中届かない想いを抱きしめて一人きり歩くこの夜を
Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna get convoluted in here. Also, why is stream lagging? This is my problem with these fucking games. They run so poorly and they stream even worse. They're the worst. I can't do 2K, I've gotta do 1080p. All these games that like claim to, I don't know, they, Jesus Christ, man. They claim to be good and then they come along and they're ass. What's happening right now? Why is it shitting itself? Why are we shitting ourselves? Okay, hold on. It's crazy. I do have to take a work call real quick. It's gonna be a couple minutes. I'm gonna send us over. We're just gonna be hanging out for like 5 minutes. Give me a sec. Shit. Good music.
場所へ星のない夜に抱かれて壊れそうな心を預けたい最後の最後まで君だったこの胸にまだ響いてるよ街角で濡れた髪をそっと撫でる真夜中の風ネオンの光にじんで見えるあの日の君が浮かんで消える一人きりの夜に胸の奥が痛む君と過ごした日々戻れないと知ってる真夜中の雨に抱かれて君の影を探してる濡れた方を伝う涙止められないよ今もまだ赤信号にじむ街歩き出せない交差点の先誰かの笑い声遠ざかってく心だけが立ち尽くしてる夜が明ける前に思い出を抱きしめ最後のメッセージそっと消したスマホ真夜中の雨に抱かれて君の名前を呼んでる誰もいないこの街でただ一人きり立ち止まるもしももう一度だけ君に会えるのなら雨が止むその前に言いたかった言葉真夜中の雨に抱かれて夢の中で君に会う濡れた方を伝う涙優しく拭って抱きしめて薄紅のルージュが夜をほどいてゆく見つめ合う瞳ささやくような吐息心の奥触れた瞬間溶けてしまう甘い闇の中夜の口づけ今 む秘密この夜だけは時はなして夜の口づけ今終わらない夢を見せて壊れそうな愛を抱きしめていたい
Alrighty, my god. That was unforeseen, and I do apologize. Okay, let's see here. Hi, I forgot to bring my headphones and I'm on the train, so I can't listen, but I can watch. Well, you just watched the opening screen for like almost 10 minutes. Jesus Christ. Welcome back. Alright, hold on, let's tone this down. Tone this down. Hold on, let's switch it over. Can we switch it over? Let's switch it over. You know what we need. I want a little jazz in my life right now. Let's slow this bad boy down. There we go. Matter of fact, hold on. Snoopy jazz. Let's do it. Welcome back. Thank you very much, Tiger. You know what? Where's the classic? Where's the classic? Show me the classic. Hold on. Where's the classic? You know the one. It's the Charlie Brown one. Where's the Charlie Brown one? Where you at, Charlie Brown? Where you at? Actually, this one sounds good. We'll chill it. Alright. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Let's see here. I'm gonna run through we'll run through the chat really quick. Hold on, let me pull this over. Let's bring that right there. That looks nice. Alright. Let's see here. It's good to see you, Tiger. You been playing Rust or what? Or you been getting wins in Age of Empires too? Hi, Eris. How do you get jobs? Do you work for a company or do you have an agent? I'm super curious now. I don't have either. I work for many companies. Is Mindy even here? Am I answering this for no reason? I heard he just begs people on the streets of Los Angeles. Nah, he doesn't seem like the type to beg. Or does he have to exchange sexual favors for jobs? If he does, boy, do I have a job for him, pays well. You just want Boo on his knees. Fly from Los Angeles to Antarctica. Oh, now we're talking. He wouldn't last. Warm weather people never do. They freak out if there's an inch of snow on the road. Tiger's High left us to go over to Twitch. Why isn't YouTube chat showing up? Oh, that work phone call is gonna be longer than 5 minutes. No, I'm still here. Okay, I'm playing Timberborn, taking a break from Rust. That makes sense. I was talking, you know, Tiger, it might be Rust time soon. I'll say it. It might be time for Rust soon. It truly might. I was thinking about it. I was truly thinking about it. I was giving it some real thought. I was actually talking to Phil about it, and he was actually interested in it as well. Damn, when he's off his Rust kick, you start. No. I would wait until he goes back. I need guidance in that game. Also, it's gonna be funny if Tiger just gets to... I kind of wish, Tiger, you would stream it. Because it would be funny to see third person running around and Russ not knowing what's going on, considering how old the game is. Anyway. What was the question? The question was... do I do sexual favors for jobs? No, I don't do sexual favors for jobs. I heard he just begs people on the streets of LA. No, I don't just beg people, but I do let them know that I'm for hire. You know. People have to know that you want to work, otherwise they don't think about you in that way. They will think about you, but in other ways. You know, so you do have to let people know. I don't have an agent. I'm my own agent. Right? Every now and again, I'll work. For the most part, I'm gonna be honest, I work for friends. I work for friends. I make friends while I'm working for other friends. Generally speaking, is how I go about it. That is my favorite way to do it. Now, does it always work out? No. Definitely not. There will always be some dry months and some not so dry months. You know, every now and again it rains, and every now and again it's a damn desert. You know, as far as, you know, how much work you're getting when you treat it that way. Now, for everybody that I know who works for a company and basically locks in and kind of sticks with that one thing, I think work is generally pretty easy to find. It's more simple, I think. But I am truly 100% freelance. Which I will say, again, it's not for the faint of heart. I will say that much. The nice part is you get a lot of off time and you get to start a random YouTube and Twitch stream and have time for it, you know. So there's that type of stuff that's really cool about it. But other than that, yeah, that's usually how I go about it. No, I don't have an agent. I've thought about it many times, like, oh, that would be very helpful if I just had somebody whose job it was to go find me work, and then when I do the work, they just get some of the money. It makes sense that would make sense. But I will say, I've never done it. So, generally speaking, I am my only advocate, except for other people in my life. Who know that I do stuff. So it's kind of amorphous, you know. I will say I don't think many people would recommend trying it, but I really like it because it kind of is different every single day. Like, there's some consistencies to a certain extent, but you know, not as many as you would think. It also keeps you making stuff with people you enjoy being around. One thing about working for companies is, and getting sucked into having money all the time, I find, is that you end up doing some stuff you don't like doing. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not my favorite thing. Especially not when you end up doing projects that, you know, you're like, do I have to? As soon as I start asking that, I do wonder what I'm doing. You know, you're way more free. Yeah, I truly am. You know, it keeps me enjoying work. And I've worked some jobs in my life where I hated work. And so therefore I hated waking up. Like, I didn't even, it took so much effort to try to enjoy my day-to-day life because I knew I had that job to go do. and I hated it. I hated it so much that I wanted nothing more than to leave it, you know, but I was in a spot where I couldn't. Give me a company, need that 401k health insurance steady pay. You know, that's for most people, I think. I think a lot of people like that. I got no problem with that. I'd prefer more time off, but company needs work. Charge them overtime. Damn, are you against it, or can we work something out? Are you talking about sexual favors? Anyway, yeah, it's been interesting. I prefer more time off. You know, I like streaks. You know, it's funny. I always liked my when I was a kid growing up, my dad loved the Chicago Bulls, right? We would watch almost every Bulls game during basketball season. Almost every one, you know. And it was before Derrick Rose. It was when the Bulls had a good team, but they were just never quite there. And I remember there was a player that I really liked. He always looked like he was having fun playing, but he was streaky as hell. I'm talking he would drop 45 points in a game, and he just wouldn't miss. He just would not miss. He could not miss. He would hit everything. And then for the next 4 games, he would drop 12 points. He just was unable to perform. You know, he wasn't, and obviously it's basketball, so you're gonna have off games. But in your heart of hearts, you go, man, this guy is good enough to drop that many points every night, I swear. But he couldn't. He didn't, you know. And it's funny because that was one of the first times that I thought of things in streaks, like up and down, you know. And that's kind of how working freelance is. Sometimes you're gonna drop 45 points in a night, you know. But the next 3 games you're dropping 12 points, and that's just what it is, you know. That's just part of it. So it's like Ben Gordon. Really. What the fuck? What, you don't like that analogy? I thought it was pretty good. Thought I was free from my comment being read. Oh god. Alicia wants to be down with BBC. That takes a whole new meaning. Alicia wants BBC. Bad girl, but I'm here for it. Enemies to lovers trope. Oh, that's why Eris is saying, what the fuck? I was wondering what was going on there. I was like, I didn't think the story was that crazy. Makes sense. Yeah, so that's how it is. It's streaky, you know. But I will say, the cool part about it is I'm always enjoying it. You know, even the nice part is, like, at the end of the day, the project will be over at some point, and then you can work for somebody else if you so choose. Like, there's no full-on commitment there to, you know, oh, we need you here for the next 3 years, you know. It's like, man, I don't want to, like, plan out the next 3 years. Honestly, committing to streaming is probably the most consistent thing I'll do for a long time. Honestly, I can't see that being there being anything else I do that consistently. Which is a funny spot to end up in. But I would never have known that, you know. And again, it's all about enjoying it. Doing a job you hate fucking sucks. Like, it kills me inside. So I basically just promised myself after working those jobs that I wouldn't do that anymore. you know? And obviously, not every job is created equal. There's going to be some where it's like, this isn't great. But at the same time, that's attitude as well, you know? You can change it. God's so real, love me, BBC. I think even Minty would support it. Team Boo Boo and Alicia, heart faces. What are we doing over there? Anyway, so that's a little work-related story there for you. Just kind of how I see it. I bumped up the gain. Are we sounding good? Hold on, let me get a mic check. I haven't done a mic check in a while, but I also haven't streamed for a week, so you know, you gotta see what the old voice is doing. What's the voice doing? Is the voice doing stuff or what? Let's see here. That sounds good. Oh shit, man. Definitely made the right call, bumping up that gain a bit. Alright. We are playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. We're gonna fly somewhere tonight if I can get this thing off the ground. Now, thanks for sharing your wisdom, Sir Chung. Hey, thanks for seeing it as wisdom. Hopefully, and again, you might be somebody who really enjoys the opposite of that. You know, there's different stuff for everybody. Friendly reminder, if you're interested in liking the stream and you haven't yet, go ahead, head on down there, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps out the stream, really pushes us up in the numbers. We're back on the numbers grind. We're 607 strong. We're headed to 700. My God, we've got a cheese stream coming up this weekend. We're actually at a cheese stream. How the fuck did that happen? I don't even know. Oh my goodness. I don't even know. Alright, let's get a different music going. I got a little something for you. Who is that other voice? What other voice? Are you talking about mine? I had it on my phone so I could get a mic check. Hot tip, if you sound good coming through a phone, then you generally sound good. It's a good way to check. If you're a streamer out there who needs to know. I was watching some streamers earlier, and it kills me how many people do not just spend the extra $50 or $100 on a better microphone. It kills me a little bit because I'm like, damn, like this is good stream, but man, mic's not there. I don't even think it's really a voice thing. I think it's more of a mic thing. Anyway, let's get into it. Can we go fly? I already did that. Queen Mindy is constantly first, and constantly having liked the stream first. It's beautiful. I prefer the mic from plug-in earbuds. Do you? Audio is way more important than video. Yeah, it truly is, especially for streaming. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Oh shit. Hold on. Let me get this the right size. So I can't stream it in 2K. I just can't. It's not happy when I do. But what I can do is stream it in Ultra, I think, in TAA. No, I want DLSS. Requires an NVIDIA graphics card. I want, whoa, Super Res. Provide the highest possible frame rates. Let's use that. That looks good. That might. Is it gonna be bad? Man, I like that, the musical notes on Twitch. That's cool. Imagine streaming, but all the audience can hear is glitchy noises. Are you making a joke because my shit sounds glitchy? Or are you just saying there's bad streams out there? It's real. It's very real. I hate to say it, but it's so damn real, actually. Like, I don't know, there's just a lot. There's a lot of streams out there that don't really... You know what's funny is they will buy... Like, people will buy a camera, but they won't buy a better mic. And I'm not gonna lie, like, a Blue Yeti is about $120. An Audio-Technica AT 2020 is about $100. You can find one used for like $70. Those mics are great. They're great. They sound great. And then you compare that to the $70, $80 average headset mic, and the difference is astounding. It's astounding. It's just funny to me. I think it just kind of comes with like being in the space long enough to start realizing that it's different, but I don't know, you would just think that you would pay attention to that a little bit if you're gonna seriously consider streaming. Okay. Shall we? Hold on, so we got music in this game. Let's go ahead and let this game be our music for a sec. I mean, I'll just do this. Okay. You guys should be able to hear that. All right. All right, let's see here. Okay. If we get bored of this music, we're switching back, and then I'll just kill the music in game. Alright, I've never played this before. I was told to play it on controller. I'm not doing that. But I do have my controller right here. I just feel like it's going to be hard to press buttons and stuff. But we're not going to start in a big plane like that, like an Airbus or anything like that. We're going to start in a little one. Flight training. Learn fundamental skills and techniques to fly like a professional. That's exactly what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. How's it streaming? Good? Seems good. It's interesting. In 1080p, it seems to be able to stream games quite well. It's unfortunate because I'm not able to see it in 2K, but whatever. 1080 is perfectly fine. It looks good in Ultra. Alright, basic handling, mastered. Takeoff and landing, mastered. 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 It's actually all been mastered. Alright. No, obviously hasn't. Glider training, mastered. Learn how to pilot unpowered sailplanes and experience the wonder of soaring. Okay, that's cool. I like it. I like it. I get down with it. I get down with it. Airliner training. Holy shit. The bitch has arrived. Hello. Hello, Dashy. I don't think you're a bitch. Bush pilot. Get to grips with the skills required for gravel runways. Gravel one wave. Get to grips with the skills required for gravel runways, mountain flying, and water operations. Thanks, Mom. I don't think you're a bitch either. Hey Dashy, I will say I did. I really appreciated the Happy Mother's Day you gave me on Mother's Day. It actually reminded me to tell my mother Happy Mother's Day. As crazy as that is. Anyway, thank you everybody for liking the stream over there on YouTube. It's real kind of all you peoples out there. Did you like when I wished you happy birthday, my son? I figured since we were doing, congratulations. Okay, let's do basic handling. Let's get in there. Had to wish all moms happy Mother's Day, you feel? Yeah, I feel. I'm worried I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna need, of course, I loved it. I'm gonna get in here. Oh, Flatline Guru. Oh, and Christoph followed. Oh, damn. Oh, so cool. Oh, that's cool. Wait. Those are the guys I was watching play this earlier. Oh, that's cool. I thought we were really close to 200. Anyway, that's dope. What nice guys. I was watching some really fun streams of this game. Some people have crazy setups going on. Alright, introductions. Basic. Start with basic controls and cameras. Agreed. We should do that. We should definitely do that. Alright. I'm gonna have to do some reading here. So strap in. Hold on. Let me move chat. Where do we want to be here? Oh, I have no idea where this is gonna go out. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me just do let me do a little one. Actually, think, wait. There we go. Dash, you didn't wish me happy Mother's Day and I'm pregnant with your child. I just wished you a Mother's Day. No happy. Can we be for real? Alicia and I's kids would be so crazy, but it would be fun. Yeah, so let's have a kid. Just mail me that's disgusting. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold on, I have to create a filter for this. We need an effect filter. Crop pad. Yes. Crop the top. Nope. Nope. Don't say, why is growing a family disgusting, boo boo. Don't say that after what you just said. Don't say that. Good God. Where do you guys go? Shit. Where do you guys go? It kind of looks cool over here. I don't know. I'm used to seeing it on the left side. I don't know. It's kind of cool over here, though. Maybe we'll go right there for today. It's gonna be weird. Okay. I cannot breathe. Okay, let's see here. Let's see, what was that? 300? All right. Just do it like that. Mom, did you take photos of Machu Picchu? I want to see. No, I didn't go to Machu Picchu. What I can do is show you what I did take photos of, though. At some point. But it's a video, it's not a photo. So I leave you out of breath. You leave me speechless. It's Machu Picchu or Vegas and got pregnant. It's neither of those. Yeah, I can't wait. Okay. I also have a weird stream idea as well. I have a broken lens. I was talking to a lens shop today, a little camera rental house, and the guy kind of told me nobody's gonna service that. It's old and broken, but what you could do is take it apart and try to fix it yourself. I might try to do that on stream because I think you guys might get a kick out of that. Also, it might as well make a good stream if I'm gonna break it. BooBooChung is pregnant. My goodness. All right, can we go? Yeah, let's go. Let's see. Sedona Gate, parking 85, ramp GA small. Airborne 5100. This is exciting. In this first lesson, we'll focus on the basic simulator controls that will help you manipulate your aircraft, adjust camera position both inside and outside the cockpit, interact with instruments, and open the toolbar menu. Opening the toolbar menu during flight, interacting with the camera panel via the toolbar, using the cursor to highlight and interact with cockpit instruments, and creating, saving, and accessing custom camera views. I'm gonna get real sick of this music. I'm just saying it. Dashi, our kids are gonna be the same age as Boo Boos. Do you think they'll be friends? Alright, let's go. Jeez. Training duration 5 minutes? At least they tell you what it's supposed to be. Oh, I'm gonna plug my phone in. Okay. Alright, they're not saying anything. I think he wouldn't let his kids hang out with ours. Why do you think that? Our kid on the report cards comments would receive talks too much. Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, I'm ready to fly, baby. Let's go.
Welcome to Sedona. I'm Captain Jess Molina, and I'll be your instructor.
This is gonna be crazy. Okay.
For this lesson, we're gonna start on the ground and focus on some basic concepts. Fundamentals every pilot needs to know before hitting the skies. This is your plane.
Okay.
A classic.
This is a great plane.
152.
Yeah, it's so sick.
Take a look around it.
Yeah. Okay. Shift down, shift up, shift left, shift right. Shift. Huh?
In the
Oh my god, I have to.
Anytime you want, you can
What?
easily switch to cursor mode.
I have to use the whole keyboard. Why can't I just? Oh, there we go. I can. Why would it make me do that when I could just grab it with the scroll wheel and move it around? Yeah, that's the way it should be. Don't tell me shift left. The fuck? Find and open the basic controls panel. Oh, when I click in, it just does it. Okay, cool. Open the basic control panel. I mean, I want to be cool. We can zoom in. Oh, is that us? We look like the same person. Hey, are you telling me that they, for these tutorials, they put twins in the cockpit? Those are the same person. What the fuck are we doing? Huh? Whoa. Whoa. Who's in that van? Hey. Who's in that van? I'm gonna need to know. I'm gonna need to know. These are the same people. Okay. I have to get used to like up, down. Okay. These guys are cool. What are these guys doing? Hanging out? Oh my god, they're the same guys too. Oh my god, they're the same people. What in Sam hell is going on? Okay. Toolbar. Where? Where is it? Toolbar. Right click. I don't know. Shit. Is it this? Oh, it's this. Hey. Oh. Fueler. That's cool. It's a little bumpy. I like the traffic ad. That's cool. Alright. This game is gonna be cool. Boo Boo's kid is flying for sure. Our kid dropped out. How fast do you think it'll take him to nosedive? I don't know that I'm gonna start off nosediving. But I will say, the fact that these people are the exact same person does something to me. And I don't like it. I want to create my own character. Also, these guys being the same person, I also don't like. Why are they the same? Microsoft must be a new company. Sure, they'll put new characters in the game once they get more funding. Boo Boo no like twins. I'm just saying, like, you can't fucking get one guy to make one more shitty model? Or like, can we not take the sunglasses off of one of them and put, oh my god, they're actually doing the same fucking motions? Well, of course, they have the same animation pack. Indie companies, am I right, Tiger? Dashi, let's have twins. So Boo Boo doesn't like them. Because he hates twins. I hate twins. But like, give them different hair. Or like, change their skin color. I don't know. Do something. We fucking put... Also, don't put another person in the vehicle. How about that? Just don't... Just have one person. What is this? And then, like, not only are we doing that, like, switch up, I don't know, put the mic on the other, like, have, I don't know, dude. Change the t-shirt color. Anything. Good God, they're the exact same model. And then these guys are the exact same model. Just don't have two of them. Are they making a joke? Is that guy the same fucking model too? I like that plane. I like that orange one though. Damn, you know why they put those there? They're like, oh, look at the ones you could have. I'll bet you have to grind the game for like 8 hours before you even get one of those. Alright, this is a classic. I actually do see people fly these quite a bit here. Because they're practicing, obviously. I will say the graphics look great, even in 1080. Alright. Okay. Toolbar. It's right here.
The basic controls panel is a useful reminder of the button layout for the devices you're currently using. Now try to find and open the camera panel in the toolbar.
That looks like camera.
The panel allows you to access the various views and camera modes of the simulation.
Right.
Go ahead and close all the panels for now.
Okay. closed.
Right now, we are in the external view mode. Let's
Yes.
switch to cockpit view next.
Yes, let's switch to cockpit view next. How the fuck? Press end or use the camera panel. End is like pretty far
In front
away.
of you is the yoke, the primary
Oh.
means of controlling the aircraft.
Radio voice.
In the simulation, you'll
Sounds
be controlling
good.
the aircraft with your peripherals of choice.
Okay.
So let's hide the yoke for now.
Hide the yoke? With the cursor, point the yoke and hide it. Hold to lock. Heading compass.
Some instruments allow multiple interactions.
What the
For
fuck?
example, rotating a dial clockwise or counterclockwise. In these cases, you
Okay.
need to lock the cursor onto them in order to
Well, that's not
interact.
realistic.
For example, take a look at the clock in the middle of the dashboard.
Yeah, I see it.
Go ahead and lock the cursor on it.
Lock. Oh. Oh. Do they all have these? Oh, they all have like knobs and shit. Okay, so you actually have to click the actual thing. There's already a lot of buttons in here. I thought the little ones would have a little less buttons. Like, there's a lot of fucking buttons in here. Well, I guess... What? What? Oh my god, she's gone. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm gone. I'm not even here. Oh, fuck. Well, at least those guys are still here. I agree. I think the passenger makes 0 sense. Well, they don't exist anymore, apparently. Imagine they're just in the back seat, like both of them. Just looking at me. Twins probably scare him the same way blue eyes do. He's scared. He's frightened. Whoa. Cool.
Now change
Lock.
the clock time. You can unlock the
Change
cursor
the
once you're
clock
ready.
time.
For now, we're done with the cursor, so go ahead and hide it. All right.
okay.
As we've seen, when you want to look
What?
around,
She
you,
kind of
it's
just said
easy to rotate
2
the
things
camera.
back to
But you
back.
can also move it freely in the cockpit to get a better view of anything you want to see, even through a window
I'm
to
aware.
look outside.
Yeah, of course. Well, I'm doing that. Also, this is very clear glass. I can't see anything on it. Pretty nice. I just thought a real plane was going outside my window. It's not. Okay. Oh, it wants me to do this fucking shit again. Alt up.
Pro tip: once you find a camera position you
Alt
like,
up, alt
you
down.
can save a shortcut to easily get back to that view
I'm
anytime.
always using this. I'm always using this. Control Alt 1.
Now, reset the camera to its
There.
original position. Then
Oh.
try switching to your custom one again.
Let's just go maximum width. So that I can really see everything. Control Alt 1. Control space. Okay. Alt 1.
All right, that covers all
Cool.
the main camera functions available in the simulation.
Alt 1. Okay.
Try to familiarize
Alt 1
yourself with
takes
them a
us
bit
in and
more.
out.
Then reset the camera to its original position whenever you're done.
Okay. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Control space.
Great.
Alright. I thought we were gonna fly. Sure. Alright, I did all that shit. Training menu. A+. 12% mastered. What? Oh, that was just introduction. Okay. Learn about yoke and reading basic instruments. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go. Getting familiar with the aircraft main controls and instruments. The yoke to control the ailerons and the elevator. That's, the wing flaps. And the elevator, I believe, is the back. We'll see. I'm sure it'll show us. Give Boo Boo his wings already. Let the kid fly. That's a pretty funny job to have, isn't it? Like, nah, they're ready. They're ready to like fly a fucking plane over the top of people's heads. No, they're ready. Talk about needing to trust in people. Imagine being a flight instructor and you got an 18-year-old student and they've gone through the whole course. You're just like, gotta give them their fucking wings. Oh god, that kid's an idiot.
Let's get you familiar with the aircraft. A Cessna 152 and a few commands.
All right, cool. So it saved my wide angle, which I love, because then I can really see this twin right here, and I can see my knees.
Wheel, more or less. Turn it
Oh
left
god,
or right to
sorry.
control the ailerons and bank the aircraft into turns.
Huh?
Look at the trailing edge of the wings while turning the yoke to see the effect on the ailerons.
On the ailerons. Yeah, I knew it. So those are ailerons. Shift down. Look. Oh, it just wants me to. Okay, numpad 4 and 6. So 4 is supposed to do something. Move them. I don't see them moving. Are they moving? Numpad. Maybe it's this one. Is it this one? 4. Oh. Oh my god, it's actually... Why is it that one?
Now, the difference between the yoke
Why
and the
isn't it
steering wheel
these?
is you can pull or push on the yoke.
Okay.
This controls the elevator at the back of the aircraft to make it climb or descend.
Okay.
Look at the horizontal stabilizer while you pull on the yoke.
That's the elevator.
See how it affects the elevator.
I'm looking at it. 2
Nice.
and 8.
Down at your feet are the rudder pedals.
Am I really gonna
They
fly
steer the
like
aircraft when you're on the ground.
that?
Upper part of the pedals also control your brakes.
Or am I gonna fly with the mouse so that I can just control the
rudder at
yoke?
The end of the vertical stabilizer to yaw the aircraft. This is mostly for small corrections. For coordinating turns or compensating for a plane's tendency to pull left during takeoffs and climbs.
Okay.
Look at the
Tendency to
vertical tail
pull
while operating
left
the pedals to see the
During
effect on the
takeoffs
rudder.
and climbs. Numpad 0 and enter. Oh shit.
Great. Last but not least,
I'm
the
maxing it
throttle
out.
is
You can hear
located near
it
the
bumping
center
into
of
the side of the
cockpit.
aircraft.
Pushing forward will increase power. Pulling back will decrease power.
Okay.
First, look at the throttle and select it.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it, lady.
Keep it selected
Throttle.
and push it forward to increase power.
Alright. I'm maximum. I'm maximum. I keep accidentally doing that. Move. Get it in there.
Power is increased.
Okay.
Now, pull it back to decrease power.
Decrease.
Power is decreased. Now we'll do the same without focusing on it. Deselect the throttle. Look away from the throttle and increase power.
Hold F3. Oh my god, why are these controls all over the place? It's like they just threw shit on a keyboard.
Set your throttle to idle.
F2 to decrease.
Excellent.
I'm tempted
When the
to
engine is on,
switch
you'll be able to see
to
the power
controller,
change
not
with
gonna
the
lie.
RPM indicator.
Controller kind of seems like it might be
You'll
better.
find it on the right side of the dashboard.
Would controller just be better here? Controller might be better here. Alright, I'm looking at it.
How fast the
RPMs.
engine is spinning in hundreds of revolutions per minute.
Yep. Hundreds
Next,
of
take a
revolutions
look at
per
your
minute. So
current speed on the
500,
airspeed indicator.
1000,
It's on the left.
1500,
in the instrument panel.
2000, 2500, 3000, 3500. There it is.
It
Airspeed
measures the
indicator,
speed in knots.
RPMs.
To check
Okay.
your altitude, look to the altimeter.
Okay.
It's on the right side of the main instrument panel.
Yeah, I see it. Is this how you're gonna commute to BBCCon?
The long, thick pointer indicates 100-foot intervals. The short, thick one is 1,000-foot intervals. And the long, thin one, 10,000-foot intervals.
Hold on, what did she say? I mean,
all
I absolutely would.
Next time, we'll see how it feels in the air.
Oh, yeah, let's see how it feels in the air. I'm ready. Training menu. Go back. Why isn't it just taking me? All right, a short taster flight guided by the instructor. Okay, yes. Yes, please. Quick view to look around. Smart cam to automatically focus on a point of interest. Don't care. Pitch up and down. That's what I care about. And turns. Let's like actually accomplish the goal of flying here. I mean, it's cool to look out the window. Sure, that's a big piece of it, but I want to be able to like pick the thing up, set it down. You got this. M plus K is good. LOL, what did I just come into? Lashako. Lashako. What's up, Lashako? You came into me learning how to fly a plane. What do you mean? Thanks for the first time chat. Just Alicia. Oh. She was curious about the BBCCon. No, I would rather fly it in like at about this height and jump out. The lady. Okay, oh god.
I've got to say, you chose a great day to go flying.
Alright. Well,
This
yeah,
session
we should always.
started with some basic.
Where are you?
Sound good?
Yeah, okay. But where
First
are
things
you?
First, let's get familiar with your surroundings.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Out your side
I'm looking.
windows, You can see we have great visibility over Sedona.
Control left, control right.
This is Red Rock territory. Beautiful, isn't it?
I guess it kind of holds itself. Alicia loves BBC.
Sedona Airport.
Smart.
Should be a pretty easy landmark to find.
S. Okay,
There you
S
go.
is...
Visual confirmation on the
Okay, gotcha. Visual conf. Enjoy the view as the instructor flies to the next step. Next step. Coming up, apparently. How far is... I mean, it's cool. I would almost rather look myself. It's a little bit more natural. Okay. Got some houses down there. A lot of trees. Wow. Okay.
We already talked about basic controls while we were on the ground.
Yeah.
Time to see how it all feels in the air.
I think it's gonna feel pretty good.
Aircraft is currently set to a cruise attitude. The position it should be in for regular flight.
All right, throttle's halfway.
All right, now let's try banking into a turn.
2,500.
Yoke. I'll go first.
I will grip the yoke. What? Are you doing those things? Oh God. Oh God. Did that one go up? Did that one go up or what?
As a general, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Is that right? Okay.
Go ahead and try rolling to the right.
All right. I'm rolling.
You have controls.
Why didn't my phone notify me? Hello, everyone. Hello, Mia. Aircraft is under my control. Okay. We are... we are going down. What does it want me to do? Let me grab this. That's visibility. No. Oh, shit. Turn right. Where's the thing? How do I click it? Let me click. What? give me this. Yeah. Nope. No, not that. How do I grab it? Set yoke, press, hidden, open. Why is there a red light on? Are we dive bombing? I don't think so. Okay, do I have to do these things? Wait, can I not grab the yoke? Do I have to do this? Oh, I do. Oh, God. I mean, I buy that. I buy that all day. That's pretty good right there. Do you have controller, or is this like a mouse and keyboard? This is mouse and keyboard. I'm getting very low to the ground.
Movements are soft and gentle. As we're
Oh, shit.
let's try
No.
down. Gently
Go
down
back.
to climb. Give it a try.
Okay. There we go.
Next time, be a bit more gentle on the controls.
Well, I can't.
For the descent, it's the same principle.
I can't because I'm on mouse and key. You guys have created a terrible...
Gently pitch down.
Oh, that's not very gentle. Actually, it is. Hold the pitch for 5 seconds. Hold on.
That's good.
Pitch down. Yeah.
Okay. Time
I
to
literally
find the
can't
airport
get this
again.
minute.
Look around.
That red light is for
Take a
night
turn in that
flying.
direction.
What'd she say? Fucking look around? Well, I gotta go that way. Yeah, okay. Alright, well. Let's just do a slight bank here. Oh, Jesus. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and tilt it a little bit back. Yeah. I mean, it wants me to turn more. You want to dive bomb? We can dive bomb. No. Don't. Oh my God, that's actually so crazy. Interesting. So it takes a
Now
while.
that you're
Yeah.
more familiar with the aircraft and the surroundings, the next step is to go deeper into handling and techniques.
I'm gonna pitch down. How do you?
Soon enough, you'll be able
What do you
to
think, lady?
enjoy trips all on your own.
We crashing. No, we're not crashing. I got a B. It's not great, but I'm not gonna lie. It kind of feels like I should probably use controller. It would be a little bit more technically. It would probably feel a little bit better. Nice flight. Yeah, I agree. That wasn't bad. No. Training menu. I don't mind a B. I don't really. You have to basically like click each and every single time you want it to move, which to be fair is kind of cool, but maybe would you let someone fly you if they got a B? Yeah, probably. Probably. I'd be like, yeah, me too. Fucking hop in. Nice flight. That red light is for night flying. Did I accidentally click that? Is that what happened? Would you let me fly you? If you got a B? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, probably not. Oh yeah, controller is way better unless you have a yoke. I don't have a yoke. All right, let me get controller. Oh my God. Let me get controller. I'm also gonna move you guys over. 1 sec. Where would be nice here? We're gonna go on the bottom third. Oh my God. I really want to show everyone my drawing, but I don't have Discord. Good choice. Good choice. Couldn't focus on the sky with you next to me, Riz. Let me plug this in. All right. Yeah, this is fine. All right. There we go. Attitude and pitch. All right, let's go. Now that I know what nothing does, we'll just be learning it again, basically. To control the plane, okay. The yoke is like a steering wheel. You can turn, but you can also pitch. Yes, understood. Whoa,
To help
whoa.
demonstrate pitch,
Oh, way better.
I've drawn 3 lines on the windshield.
Oh my god, yeah, that's nice.
Notice how the middle line matches the horizon while we're flying level.
Yeah, I see that.
This is the cruise attitude. The lower dotted line is the climb
I see that.
attitude, and the upper one is the descent attitude.
I think we're gonna bank hard.
Let's dig
Can we do
deeper into what that
360s?
means. Pull back
Can I do a
gently on the
barrel
yoke
roll?
until the climb attitude
Hold on.
line matches the
Let's-
horizon. Then
let's go up a little bit.
maintain that attitude. You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
Did I?
Back gently on the yoke until the climb attitude line matches the horizon. Then maintain that attitude.
Okay. Climb attitude.
According to your altimeter, we're gaining altitude.
Maintain the lower line onto the horizon for 20
You
seconds.
can't avoid basic physics while making a climb.
Okay, so
Keep working on it. You'll get better.
I am getting better.
Now let's level back out.
Okay. Alright, we're coming back down.
Our speed is
Basically, they just
increasing
want
and
me
our altitude
easing.
is
Oh,
stable.
this is so much better. I just R stick.
That's
Oh,
okay.
it's great. Level off. Okay, I'm leveled.
Push gently on the yoke until the descent attitude line
I'm there, I'm there,
matches
I'm
the
there.
horizon.
I'm there, lady.
Then maintain that attitude.
Oh, descent attitude. Okay, so that's descent attitude right there. Booyah.
As expected,
Okay.
nose down attitude.
I got it.
Our altitude is decreasing
All right.
while our speed is picking up.
Uh-huh.
Keep working on
Okay.
it. You'll get better.
What? Oh. I I don't know
Bring us
why,
back
but
to
I'm
level flight.
not able to know when she wants to do stuff. Place the cruise attitude back on the horizon. Okay.
Now your speed
Got
is
it.
decreasing and your altitude is stable.
Okay. So now
Good. I think a bit more practice may be a good idea. Try to make only small adjustments
I'm
to your
leveled.
pitch to avoid overcorrection.
I'm leveled off. What do you want? Oh, fucking C. I mean, I get it. I get it. I'm not worried about it. I get it. I get it. It's a fucking crash and burn. It's like my first flight lesson, but much worse. Do you actually took flight lessons? Much worse. I mean, to be fair, I think it's a lot more touchy with your thumbs. Okay, thanks, Karen. See, someone get this man a pilot license. I think that's a GED in flight school, as far as I'm concerned. All right.
For this lesson, we're going to use a line drawn on the windshield to indicate the cruise attitude.
Okay.
I've also added another dotted
Well,
line to help
that
you
means,
think
like,
properly for left turns.
You want me here?
Gently move the yoke to the left until the dotted line matches up with the horizon. Then
I'm
maintain
dialing that shit. This is actually so tedious. It's insane because your thumb just wants to, like, stop doing this. I have to... I wish you guys could see it. I have to
Now
actually...
let's see you level back out.
I have to actually... My thumb is, like, already over it.
All right.
My thumb is over it. It's like, nah, I'm good.
Turning to the right. See how you do
I want to be able to
without
grip a
ignoring
whole stick. I don't want to do
At the
this.
top of your attitude indicator, there's a series of notches representing 10 degrees each.
Okay.
As a general rule, you always want to keep your turns under 30 degrees.
Uh-huh. You want me to click that shit?
Start banking right until you're lined up with the second notch to the right on the attitude indicator. Then maintain that 20-degree bank while remaining at the same altitude until I ask you to stop.
I'm dialed, lady. You can't tell me what to do. I fucking know what to do. Tell me when to stop, because my thumb is killing me. My thumb is killing me.
You'll get better.
What do you mean I'll get better? That was fucking dialed in.
Altitude during the turn. Level us back out now.
All right, leveling out. Place the cruise attitude line onto the horizon. There it is.
Great.
Boom.
Small corrections on the yoke will lead to more accurate turns.
What the hell does this do? Adjust bars. No. Oh, shit. Yeah. That's a B, baby. That's a B. There we go. It's like my first flight lesson. Yeah, pilot here. If you have questions, I need to get myself a sim. I mean, this was on sale for $30. Usually it's $60. That's why I got it. I've always wanted a good flight simulator. I had one as a kid, but my PC couldn't run it, and so I never understood what was going on. Yeah, pretty cool. I like it so far. Cheap viewers on streamboo.com can one of my mods? God bless you. Thank you, Weishers. That's cool. How is it getting your pilot's license? I'm curious about it. That's why I'm playing this. It's on my to-do list. Hi pilot, can you take me to pretty places? Sure. Okay, where are we going? Not far. I just got a 172. I don't have a computer. I have an Xbox though. Well, I think it works better on controller anyway. And it's Microsoft, so it's definitely on Xbox. Oh my god, the twins are back. So a 172 is what? Like basically this model, right? Lots of studying. That makes sense. Is it more about the knowledge? It's I imagine more about the knowledge in general of like kind of the ins and outs of an airport than at the end of the day the actual flying of the thing. Because I can't imagine the actual flying is actually that difficult. You know? I imagine taking off and landing is. But like the actual in air kind of seems pretty straightforward. Seems like a lot of paying attention, which is not really a problem. Yes, you're flying a Cessna 150. 172 has 4 seats. Okay, so slightly larger. That's cool. When did you get a 172? You are welcome, my sir BooBooChung. Thank you, Weishers. Yeah, I would just get it on Xbox, honestly. It's fun.
Let's talk about the throttle.
Because you like flying, right? But I imagine it's pretty expensive to take that thing out.
Control over the power output of the engine.
All right, lady.
In the Cessna 152.
Yeah, you're talking about that thing. That bad boy right there.
Displayed on the tachometer.
Uh-huh. All right.
Pull back on the throttle to reduce RPM to 1800.
Okay. Oh, whoops. Not that. Where is it? I mean, it's pretty... Okay.
Look how your speed and altitude are also decreasing.
Yes, I see that. Sounds nice.
Okay, let's throttle back
It's
up
chilling
to
right here.
400 RPM.
It's very much chilling. Okay, you want to throttle back up, do you? All right, throttling up. It was somewhere in there. Oh my god. He's absolutely dialed in. Okay. Maintain this. Oh, holding A. Oh, holding A and B is throttle. Oh, that's
Your
cool.
speed is increasing now.
Yes, it's increasing. I see that.
Maintain the same attitude. Your altitude will keep climbing as well.
Okay.
That's good. That
Okay.
was excellent.
Thank you.
With piston planes like this Cessna, it's
Piston
common to
plane.
have power targets defined in RPM.
Interesting. Power target. Okay. Oh, that's a fucking A, because we know how to throttle, baby. We know how to throttle. Okay. I'm ready to fly. Teach me landing and shit. Straight and level flight. Attitude test. Managing trim. That is... Okay. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so now we got more stuff coming into play here. Heading indicator. Well, that's just a compass. Vertical speed indicator. Vertical speed. Measures in hundreds. 5 is 500 feet per minute. Feet up and down. Okay, that's a really nice one to have. I've had the 172 for 2 years. Nice. Do you get to take it out a lot, or is that like what's it called? Like you just get a hangar spot, like you just rent a hangar spot, or do you have a spot where you keep it? Okay, so then we have altimeter. Now this is height, right? I can't zoom in on it right now. Attitude, this is just showing you the horizon. And you're also able to change where your plane is at on it. Not sure why. Airspeed indicator, yep, okay. Is that just in kilometers or miles per hour? Why do I want to say it's kilometers? Yeah, I rent a spot in a hangar. Okay, cool. Tachometer measures in hundreds. Yeah, that's what that means. I just always say RPMs. Tachometer. Control instruments, attitude and tachometer. Interesting. Performance instruments, like where it's at. Huh. I like the heading indicator and the vertical speed indicator. Those make sense to me. Knots. Oh yeah, that's right, huh? That's the same as a boat, right? It's so funny that people measure things in knots, knowing what it comes from. Because isn't the idea, it's like somebody knotted a rope to understand speed? That's the idea, right? Alright, we're ready to fly. Alright. Alright.
In this lesson, let's take a look at the relationship between attitudes and power settings.
Okay.
Attitude plus power equals
How do I zoom
performance.
out?
We're currently
I want so bad just to
in a cruise attitude. The aircraft's nose is positioned
like
under the
whip this
horizon
thing up
cruise
and down
power
into
is
a barrel roll.
300 RPM.
Okay. Cool.
Try to reduce power to 2,000 RPM while maintaining 5,500 feet.
Interesting. B. I can't pull back too much because it actually, yeah.
Great.
When you pull back too much, you
Probably
actually
noticed, to maintain altitude,
probably start to
you need pitch the
drop a
nose
little
up.
bit.
You could just keep pulling on the yoke to hold steady, but that's not really a precise means of control.
Right, it doesn't feel like it.
Probably better to adjust your trim wheel until you don't need to push or pull on the yoke. Drag the trim down when you need to set the nose up. Drag it up to
Huh?
set the nose down.
What?
Try adding trim to keep us at 5,500 feet without increasing throttle.
RB and R. Okay, okay. So RB. Interesting. This is interesting. What is that doing? What is trim doing?
That's good. You're not high enough.
Oh, well, I'm getting there, lady. Oh, where's my altimeter? Oh, it's right here. Oh, I need to be up at 5. Okay, okay, okay. Gotcha, gotcha.
Power to 2,300 RPM.
I wasn't even at 5.
Maintaining 5,500 feet. Get us back to a cruise attitude.
Okay. I actually think it's a little slower than that.
Excellent.
Yeah, there it is.
Now adjust the
Sweet
trim.
spot. Well, let's cut it down a little bit. I don't want to max this thing out at 2,500 there. Let's go back to actually 23. What? Let's actually go to 2,300. Whoops, I'm curving a little bit. Adjust the trim. I didn't adjust trim. I just went up and down.
Trim the
Game.
aircraft to
I just
maintain
went up and
5,500
down.
feet. That's good.
I just went up and down.
Wow, great job.
Okay.
The way
I was
would
microing it a little bit.
adjust
Hey,
the
yo,
trim,
boo boo.
make
What's up,
course
Mary
changes
Jimmy?
First, to remove pressure on the yoke. Then
Okay.
small adjustments to find the perfect setting to keep your
So,
desired
is the
attitude.
trim
If you feel
back
like
there?
slipping and need to get back to the proper attitude,
What part of
don't
the,
worry. Just pull on the yoke, then dial in the right trim.
pull on the
key
yoke?
to straight and level flight.
Okay, say that shit again. Well, I did well, but I didn't come away actually feeling locked in on what trim does. Trim pushes my, like, the posture of the plane differently, but the plane's still going straight as far as I'm seeing, or at least relatively so. It's fun watching you learn this stuff. I agree. I can't wait to get my CFI license so I can teach people to fly. Roll it down, nose goes up. It's a tab on the tail that helps you stay level. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Okay, so your trim is on the tail. That helps you stay level. So it goes up and down, correct? So you're rolling it up and down. How's your day going, Mary Jimmy? Yes, everything in aviation is closely related to boats and stuff for like knots and nautical miles and so forth. Yeah, that makes sense. So, interesting. Yeah, Tiger, I like learning stuff like this. I mean, I think doing a lot of this stuff on stream is a lot more fun too because, I don't know, it feels more involved. I like it. All right, attitude test. Okay, hold on, here we go. So elevators, ailerons. Ailerons? Yes, you got it. Okay. I'm gonna go now. Enjoy your planes and stuff, boo boo. Alright, see you, Mia. Have a good night. Alright, thanks, Mia. Mia, you should get a Discord so that you can put your drawing in the Discord. What'd you draw, by the way? Bye, Mia. Don't stab anyone. Trim fixes your default stick position, so you don't have to hold it slightly left or something. Right. Okay, that's what I thought it was doing. Okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Default stick position. I see. So it was doing what I thought it was doing, which is like changing essentially the position of the plane in general. Okay, yeah. Interesting. It's posture, as it were. Throttle up on climb and turns.
Through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore.
You got
Test the
this.
skills you've learned.
I want to take off and land, lady.
We're cruising at 6,000 feet on a north heading of 360 degrees.
Uh-huh.
Start by descending to 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading.
Okay. Okay. Maintain north. Okay, that's easy. We're headed down to to 5,500.
While descending, reduce throttle to avoid overspeed.
Interesting. Oh, so watch the RPMs there. Trim is just for pitch, not yaw or roll. Right, okay. I mean, I can kind of dive bomb this just a little bit, can't I? Let's just take this. Let's take this puppy down. Okay. Now level off.
That's good. Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading.
Let's speed it up. No.
You need full power to climb effectively.
Okay, I'm still coming down. So right here, I'm trimming and I'm leveling off. Beautiful. All right.
You can start the climb when you're ready.
Interesting, it's starting to dip. So let's get a little bit more speed here. I'll start the climb when I'm ready. Don't fail me. All right. Interesting. So I'm actually...
You can start the climb when you're ready.
There we go. Interesting. Interesting. So it's technically climbing right here. We are going up.
You can start the climb when you're ready.
Shut up. Okay, so if I'm up, if I do trim, oh shit.
Plane in a dangerous situation.
No. I want to test it.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading.
I don't want to just pull up on it. I want to see like what this does.
Full power to climb effectively.
All right, so let's do this. Okay, no, because that's just gonna drop it down. That thing is touchy, boy. That thing is touchy. I mean, technically, I could just pull up. I'm at 6,000 feet. Meanwhile, turn to the south. Oh, okay. Alright, here, let's head back down then. Ooh, look at that light. Ooh, that's a little bit of a splash. That's a tight turn right there, baby. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's level off. Just a little bit more. Level off. It's quite responsive. Alright, where's my... Okay, there's my 6,000. Alright, let me dial back my trim here. There we go. That seems generally straight. No. I want the other way. The other way. Give me my default. Get it straight. Get it leveled out. Don't go. So I need to go up, like pretty aggressively so. So now it's okay, so it's just a really long response time. Interesting. Okay. Gotta go south. Okay. Alright, let's call that good right there. Alright. I gotta find a sweet spot for this trim situation. I'm at 6,000 feet. Why is it saying I'm not at 6,000? Turn while climbing. Yeah, we've done that. You want me to go higher? Hey, you can start the climb when you're ready. Why am I not at 6 yet? I'm looking at the altimeter. What's going on? I'm climbed as fuck. Or do I need to be at 6? I'm at 6,000. Or does it want me to like find 6 and stay there? Hold on. Let's go down there. Go down there. She's not talking, which is making me actually kind of nervous. Give me that. Give me that. Is the game glitching? Or am I doing it wrong? I'm gonna take a little gas out of it. I think you're at 5,700. Really? Where are you seeing that at? Wish I could zoom in on it a bit. I'm seeing this at 6. I thought that was correct. Okay. I don't get it. Small is the thousands. Wait. Small is the thousands, long one is the hundreds. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. I was wondering why it was adjusting so fast. I was like, that kind of seems crazy, but okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. There it is. Okay. Nice tip. All right. So now, look at the pitch.
Try to climb faster
wow.
in the future. All right. Next exercise.
Okay. There we go.
Maintain your
pitch is better.
180 degrees. Stay at 6,000 feet and adjust your
okay.
airspeed to 80
There we
knots.
go. I was wondering. I was like, I am going up and down like crazy.
Airspace, you need to go back.
Set speed to 80 knots. Okay. I need to go faster.
Go ahead and reduce your speed.
Huh? What? What do you mean reduce? What you talking about, lady? What's she talking about? That shit looked like it was at 40. Hold on. Where are your hands? The plane is being piloted by a ghost. Yeah, just a ghost pilot.
The art of maneuvering a plane through the air isn't a mystery to you anymore. Now it's time to test the skills you've learned.
Yeah.
As you
What was I supposed to look
we're
at?
cruising at 6,000
Altimeter.
feet on a north heading of
Altimeter.
360 degrees.
Ghost BooBoo. Oh my god.
Start by descending 5,500 feet while maintaining a northerly heading.
More power. Just climb at like 500 feet a minute. Maintain airspeed. No idea. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there because this thing is knots, correct?
Feel ready. Start descending.
Or is it that thing? It's this. And this was at 60. Yeah, airspeed. In knots. Or is it...
Feel ready. Start descending.
Oh, shut up. God. You would think they would, like, let you chill. Like, it's a tutorial, man. Let me fuck around with the aircraft, you know what I mean? Like, let me do this.
When you feel ready,
Let me do this shit.
You put your plane in a dangerous.
It actually hates when I yank on the throttle. It's funny.
Start by
It
descending
hates it.
5,500 feet, maintaining a northerly heading.
Uh-huh. Alright, fine. We'll do it. We'll have it your way. You want to go down? That's what you want.
While descending, reduce
Or let me do the trim.
speed.
And let me reduce throttle. I'm gonna drop throttle to 2,000. Uh-huh. We're heading down to 5,500. All right. This is nice and casual. This is very casual. Nice and easy here. Okay, now we're going to level it off here in a second. We're heading north. Trim is looking good. Feels good. I like. We'll go ahead and level this bad boy. Level it off a little bit. Okay. Now we're going to trim it up a touch. No. Come on.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and
Up a
turn
touch.
to a south heading.
There we go.
On the Cessna
Now that's looking pretty good right there.
Full power to climb
I'm liking that. Okay, I'm liking that. Maybe a little bit more. All right, now let's give her some gum. Let's give her some gumption. Now let's get back up to 6,000. And I think we'll go ahead and kick it
Start the climb when you're ready.
around to the south. Here. Oh my God. 200 followers, baby.
Start the climb when you're ready.
I am climbing. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow, Lil Shaco. How did he say it? Lil Shaco? Lil Shaco? Why do you keep flying planes into schools? What are you talking about? Okay, now I need to keep climbing. No. Touch it back. Alright, now right about here, I don't want to sit here and do this. So I need to bring my trim up. See what I'm saying? See, if I let it go, it's gonna go. So let's put it here. Let's bring the trim up. Let's just go find that sweet horizon. Oh my God.
Put your plane in a dangerous situation.
Brother. Oh, brother.
Now climb to 6,000 feet and turn to a south heading.
The trim is so touchy and kind of weird. It's a little laggy. It comes in late. It comes in very late. That's probably the hardest part. And you know what's funny? It's because I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it work from the outside. So like everything else feels kind of natural. I'm just gonna turn and then make the climb. I mean, I guess I can. So like if so I'm doing it right now. I'm doing the pitch. I'm doing the trim. But I can't go too high. Look at it. It goes crazy. It really wants to get out of control here. All right, but that did it nicely. All right, that's 5,500, or it's about right. We're just gonna level it off. Okay, not yet. Okay. Oh, ease it back. Ease it back. Okay. All right.
Good.
Nailed it.
Was good, but try to climb faster in the future.
All right.
All right, next exercise.
Okay.
Maintain your heading of 180 degrees. Stay at 6,000 feet and adjust your airspeed to
180
80 knots.
degrees. I'm not at 180 degrees.
Go ahead and reduce your speed.
Shush. Shush. Well, I mean, it's saying reduce speed, but it doesn't mean that.
Go ahead and reduce your speed.
It's saying reduce, but it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. Watch, I'll reduce. I was at about 80, by the way. I'll reduce and maintain 6,000. Okay, I'm at 6. Here, you want to keep reducing? Lady? That's what you want? That's what you want? You want me to keep going down? We're gonna crash this fucking thing. I'm at 1,000 RPMs. Hello, Lady Spearmint. Why do you keep flying planes into schools? That's messed up. I am grief-stricken. Oh no. Why is that? Pedro Pascal. Oh god. Oh god, this thing again. So, am I at 180 degrees? Where's my degrees? Is that supposed to be 150? Oh, I see. It's supposed to be 150, not 15. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I was maintaining. I mean, brother, you want me to decrease to 80? I'll go down. I'll just keep going down. We're just gonna find out. We're gonna find out right now. Okay, hold on. I need my trim up. My natural is crazy low. No. Find the sweet spot here. No. Where are you going? Okay. Okay, so it wants me. I mean, it says 40, but it's. Maybe she's glitching. I'm just gonna go to 80. I'm going to 80. Because that makes 0 sense. It doesn't make any sense. Why would I be slowing it down that much?
You put your plane in a dangerous situation.
Reduce power while maintaining heading.
Next exercise.
Okay, so it does want me to go down, but why is it saying 80?
Stay at 6,000 feet and adjust your airspeed to 80 knots.
Look, I'm at 80 right here.
That's good.
Oh my god, it's glitched.
Speed was well managed.
It's glitched.
But your altitude needs to be more accurate.
What?
You did well, but you can do better.
Honestly, fuck off. You had me doing the wrong thing for the whole time. Alright. Cool. Let me take off and land and shit. Is that done? Okay, nice. Take off and landing. Here we go. Alright, give me. No, this is the good stuff. Is this 2024? No, it's 2020. It's the 40th anniversary one. Alright. I got about 30 minutes left on stream, so we will hopefully be able to at least take off. Maybe not land, but I'm going to try to speed through them a little bit.
Talk about taxiing. Taxiing refers to moving the aircraft on the ground under
I am
power.
learning a lot, though, not gonna lie.
Getting from the ramp out to the hold short point on the edge of the runway.
My papa was a pilot.
Steering on the ground
That's cool.
is managed through the rudder pedals. That's right. Unlike driving a car, we turn by using our feet. Okay, ready? With the throttle idle, release your...
That makes so much sense, by the way. Parking brake.
Okay.
Off.
Now, gently increase throttle to get the aircraft moving.
Okay. There we go. Got a little gumption. There she goes.
Use your rudder pedal to turn left and enter the taxiway. As you increase power, watch the tachometer.
Oh, this is just like GTA. That's hilarious. Lagging? 10,000 RPMs? Okay, I'm absolutely nailing it. Yeah, he built his own plane. It was this cute, bright yellow thing. Oh, that's cool. I was hoping to see a landing. Same. Alright, well maybe we'll go over a little bit if we need to. Let me just try to get this thing off the ground and we'll see how it goes.
Now test the brakes.
Gotta have something to do tomorrow, though. Let me test these brakes. I think they work.
Good. Brakes checked.
Okay.
Taxi to the next exit, then come to a stop. Remember to control your speed with throttle and brakes.
Minty, you should put...
Crossing in front of us, stop before it as if traffic was coming off the runway.
Oh, bring it back down to 10. Yep, there we go. Give it a little bit more gas. Get it going. What's happening? Okay. I'm about to take off right now. Okay, so I just had to get it going again. Okay, gotcha. You have a Discord? Yeah. There's a link in Twitch. And then there's one in, okay, so... Oh my god, that's money.
Alright, taxi to holding point Alpha 1 next. It's at the far end of the airport near the head of runway 21.
On it.
Stay as close as possible to the taxiway center marked by the yellow line. And watch your speed.
On it. I'm watching my speed, damn it. Damn it, lady, I'm watching it. Okay. Oh, I'm not watching it. So that gets me going again, and then I basically need to, yeah, chill it out. Okay, yeah, it's interesting. It is kind of like a boat. It is a lot like a boat. Your altitude be crazy right now. Yeah, it's at 8,000. Give it a little bit more gas. Yeah, it's freaking out. I'm nostalgic tonight. Minty, you should post a photo of your dad's plane in the Discord. That would be cool. If you guys were pizza, what kind of pizza would you be? Real. Pepperoni.
After the right turn,
Pepperoni,
come to a stop before
olive,
the Voltron
mushroom.
line. Prep for takeoff.
Jalapeno. Stuffed crust. Pineapple just because I love it. Oh. Oh shit.
That was good taxiing.
Was it?
The next challenge.
Why can't I see anyone's messages? They're on YouTube.
Well, at full throttle.
Yes, I would love to see it. Alright. Nailed it. Next. Why do I have to go back to this every time? Just send me to the next one. You know I'm here for the next one. Alright, let's get a takeoff going. I don't think that was too bad. It's cool. This game is sweet. Like, it actually feels pretty real. The sound design is really good. You can't see anyone's messages because a lot of people aren't on Twitch. A lot of people are on YouTube. So that's why I have them pop up on stream, so everybody can see everybody. I generally try to read them off stream, like when it actually shows up on stream. That way it stays...
There's an old saying I like.
Stays
A mile
accurate
of
to the
road
timing.
will take you a mile. A mile of runway.
Weeshers.
Anywhere.
Let me try to find a pick. Yeah, you should.
Hard, but there are a few key points to remember.
Okay.
First,
Go ahead.
always take off into the wind.
Into the wind.
Which won't be an issue on a calm day like today.
Okay.
Second,
Into the
when
wind.
we enter a runway, we always make sure it's clear. Check to the right to see if a vehicle is on the runway. And to the left to make sure no other planes are approaching.
Okay. It doesn't look like anything is over there, but I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't be able to see if one was flying in. Because I have a...
Check that the
I'm in a
runway is
plane.
clear.
What is that
Everything
thing?
looks good, no cross traffic. Go ahead and taxi into position.
I mean, as far as we know, how would we know? It's
Now
like,
slowly
these things are so
taxi onto the
fast.
Runway and align the plane with the center line. Then stop your plane just after the number 21.
Over there. Okay. Alright, you know the deal. Give us a little gumption. Okay. There we go. So get it up to speed. And push it on out. I think we're generally not supposed to drive on... I'm used to driving on one side of things. But I think we're supposed to follow the line here. Okay.
Excellent.
That was
All right, let's do
tight.
this.
I'd be a
Apply
meat
full
lover.
power and I'll launch
Checks
you to
out.
Takeoff as we go.
Oops. Yeah, I didn't know I had to decrease throttle. I was just gonna break it. Increase throttle to maximum by holding A. You got it. Oh yeah. We're out of here.
Use your rudders to stay on the center line. And
Okay.
keep pushing power until you reach 55 knots.
Oh, I'm pushing power. I'm pushing P. Let's get up to 55, baby.
Good. Now gently pull back on the yoke.
Let me pull this thing back. Oh yeah. That's what we like to see.
Pull back on the
Oh my
yoke
god,
to
it's
take
so
off.
easy. Girl, I'm in. Hold on, let's drop that.
And we're airborne.
Drop that. There we go. Oh my
Line
god.
up the top of your instrument panel so it's a couple of inches above the
Okay.
horizon. That'll pitch us up and set a good climb attitude.
You could have told me that so long ago, by the
Use your
way.
rudders to keep the runway heading of 210 degrees. Maintain 75 knots, and we'll reach our target altitude of 5,500 feet in no time.
Give it some more gumption. Are we climbing? Where's my thing? Okay. We are climbing. I need... oh, interesting.
Maintain 75 knots and climb to 5,500 feet.
Uh-huh, we'll get there. We're at 5,500. And we gotta go
Okay,
210.
5,500 feet. You've reached your target altitude. Good job.
That's what I'm talking about right there. All right, let's get a landing. Very good. That's very interesting. Send you back to the training menu every time. I don't know about all that. Dead stick landing. Focus on yoke to land. Focus on throttle for a smooth approach. Landing, combine throttle and yoke. Okay, dead stick. Manage speed and glide path. Okay. Sometimes she hits you with, like, things... I don't know, it's almost like the way she says things I don't like, which is funny. Like, what a weird note to have for a game like this. It's interesting. It's interesting.
For this landing exercise,
Okay.
I want you to focus on the yoke only.
Yeah.
We're close enough
I'm
to
focused.
the runway to land safely.
Why am I
without
looking at
adding
that?
any throttle.
Yeah.
Maintain a speed of around 65 knots. Pitch down if you're going too slow. Pitch up if
Yeah.
you're too fast.
This makes sense. 65. Sit it right here. Nope. Down. No. Up. Yep. There we go. Somewhere in there. Align with the runway. Yes.
Keep your airspeed at 65 knots.
Up higher.
When you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare. To flare means to raise the nose of the aircraft to slow your descent for a softer landing.
I think I gotta be over to the
Without
right a
ever
little bit
leveling
more.
off or climbing. The main landing gear will touch down before the nose wheel does.
I think I gotta go over to the right. Get over to the right. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I gotta be able to see that shit. There we go. That's looking good.
We're coming up on flare height. Resist the temptation to pull back.
Okay, I won't pull back.
Now focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
I mean, like fucking butter.
Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
I'm braking. Stay on the center line. Okay, we'll get over there. How's that?
Well done. But there's room for improvement.
Butter landing.
Approaching the runway at the right speed is key to
That's
a good
like
landing.
butter. I thought that was pretty good. I think I didn't break in time for her, but I don't really care. I thought it was pretty good. All right, let's get one with throttle. Yeah, we're good. Let's see, aiming point, runway threshold. I missed it for ads. Oh no. Oh, I would have paused it. You can let me know if there's an ad. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. You can also skip back and see it really quick if you want while I dial this one in. But let's be honest, that last one was pretty easy. I think this one's gonna be more difficult.
In this landing exercise,
Okay.
I want you to focus on staying on the glide path using the throttle only.
Oh, throttle only.
Action on the throttle is key
Okay.
for remaining on the correct glide path.
All right.
If you find yourself too high, reduce your power. If you're
They're
too
less
low,
on YouTube. Yeah, they are.
remember though, always make soft corrections.
Twitch is a little bit more crazy with it, but I will say the cool part about Twitch is I actually do get some sort of revenue off it, even if it's not much. It is interesting how all that works, but hey, just one of those complications, as it were. Okay. So I need to align. Interesting. Yeah, YouTube has paywalls that are quite high. Okay,
Now
so
you can use the elevator to land.
elevator. Fuck, which one was that? This one. Pitch. Right? Huh? Bring it in. I'm cooking a little bit.
Reduce throttle to idle. Now focus
Oh boy.
on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim the nose just above it.
All right, could be worse.
Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
Could be worse.
That was excellent.
Thank you. Could be worse. Brought it in. Brought her in. Not bad. That was interesting. So it was just drop the throttle to idle at the last second and then set her down. Yoke. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. Okay, that's how it works in real life. For landing. Pitch for airspeed, power for altitude. So the idle, when you take the idle out, or when you go to idle, it essentially drops you. right? And then pitching, you're controlling your airspeed as you come in. Kill power once over the runway, then flare as soon as you start to sink. Yeah, and that kind of catches it and sets it down. Sick. Rear wheels touch point. Flare and deceleration. Okay. Okay. Back from looking at the past 10 years of my life, no pick. Oh my god. Why don't you ask him if he has it? Not good for my nostalgic mood. Oh, Jesus. How was that? Find an embarrassing pick and send them right now. Okay, so drop.
First instructor used to say, the best part of flying is landing in one
Kill
piece.
power, flare, on sync.
Today, you're in charge of
Your flight instructor is a bitch. Where's your in-flight drinks for flying the plane? I don't know. I asked for a Jack and Coke like 95 minutes ago. I don't know where the hell she is with it.
Keep your aim point on the runway threshold. When
Okay.
you're 10 feet above the runway, it's time to flare.
Okay. 10 feet above the runway, huh? Okay. Alright, we're aligned. Yeah, so when I can see it straight on, I'm aligned. Alright, and then I want to come in at 65 and flare. Okay. It's looking pretty good. We're steady here. So I'm killing power 10 feet above it and flare. My papa is dead. Well, that's okay. Mine too. It happens. One day we will be too. Alright, let's not go there while I'm trying to set the plane down, okay? Alright, let's see here. Okay. Oh, I'm off. Bring it back. Bring me back in. Oh, boy. Come on. I gotta go a little bit more intensely here. Oh, no. No. Good. Clear with it. Yep. Dipping. 10 feet off the runway. Bring it up. 10 feet off. Follow the glide slope. Okay. Okay. Now, bring it to idle.
Reduce throttle to idle.
Yep. I did it right as she was saying to do it.
Now focus on the end of the runway and pull back slightly on the yoke to aim
Oh, yeah.
the nose just above it. Nice. Now apply the brakes to slow us down and bring the plane to a stop.
You know I was already doing that. It's like butter, baby. My
That
God.
was excellent.
I mean, I'm a natural born pilot, really. I mean, it's in the name. BooBooChung. Alright. Quite happy with that, actually. Downwind following. Okay, so that was without any crazy. That was without any craziness at all. Downwind, follow a traffic pattern to prepare for landing. Alright, we'll finish it out. Alright, so we're coming in, we're coming around 6,000, 5,700, 65 knots. Alright, easy. No more grandpas for me. Trying to pretend I don't have a funeral to go to in like 3 days. Oh, God. Minty, what's going on? You alright, Minty? Is it gonna be okay? I think so. Aw. Mile High Club? Are you a member? Member of the BBC? Or a member of the Mile High Club? I'm not a member of the Mile High Club. Or am I? I would never tell you. Let's be honest. I would never tell you. Okay. I'm coping. Laugh my ass off. Alright, well, keep your ass on. I don't care how much laughter there is. You don't laugh that thing off.
To start preparing for landing.
Rough year for real, for real. Yeah, they have. And
80 knots. Maintain constant altitude.
Reach the end of the downwind. Okay, maintain 6,000.
Expense of additional drag. This
Maintain
extra lift allows flying at a lower airspeed.
60.
Flaps allow for smoother and shorter landings. Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while maintaining current altitude.
I'm trying. Extend 1 increment of flaps.
Fly past the end of the runway here.
Okay, I just extended flaps.
45-degree angle behind you. That's your cue to turn left onto the base leg.
What? I'm not doing either thing. Give me more throttle. Give me more throttle. It's going into red. Red RPMs. That seems good. Okay. Looking good right there. Okay. I gotta focus. I can't read chat. I can't read. Okay. Maintain 6,000. I'm turning left. Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Try to maintain 1,400 RPM.
1,400?
Keep our speed around 65 knots. Keep an eye on the runway as we get ready for our final turn.
Okay.
Left onto final.
Turning left. Okay. Reducing throttle.
Make your left turn onto final.
I am. Okay.
Keep a stabilized approach and prepare for landing.
I'm coming in. Drop the... Okay. Now... Drop the speed. And pull up. Need to be 65 knots. Pull up. Idle. No. Idle more. Honestly, just idle the whole thing. No, come on, up. All right, we hit 65. All right, I'm cutting this thing. Oh boy. Oh, she's rocky. It's a rocky one. Set her down. Set her down, fucking brake.
And stop the plane.
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, hilarious. Oh, my goodness. Those brakes fucking suck. Right into the chi-chi weeds. You know, you would think they would put water out there. You know? Not fucking a fence. Pilot keeps crashing plane because all he wants to do is antagonize his viewers. He's going to call me up, I know it. Minty, Pedro wants to talk to you this year. Me manifesting. Guys, what are you doing? Pedro Pascal is not calling anybody.
Okay, currently floating
F.
on the downwind
Nice try. You
and
got
the
this.
standard
Don't
traffic
forget your
pattern
flaps.
altitude of
Okay, was there a
6,000
flaps thing? My CFI got me a jack and coke after one of my lessons. Let's just say it wasn't a great lesson. Oh,
Downwind. You want to start preparing
that's
for landing.
rough.
That means setting your speed and flaps configuration. Reduce
Okay, interesting. So
constant altitude and heading.
you can try to dumb all the flaps to use like air brakes. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, that was the first time they talked about flaps, and it's a totally new button.
Smoother and shorter landings. Go ahead and extend 10 degrees of flaps, all while
That's hilarious.
maintaining current
It couldn't all be perfect, could it? You know, it's funny.
We're gonna fly past the end of the runway here. Keep going until you
Extend
see a
them bitches.
45-degree angle behind you.
Bring them all down.
That's your cue to turn left onto the base leg.
Interesting. So that's supposed to... Do I have more of those? No, I think that's all I have. Unless you guys know something I don't, which is totally possible. So let's get some gas going here. Alright, so we're trying to get some airspeed with the pitch. So I almost want to...
Turn left onto the base leg.
Alright, you got it. You got it, Buttercup. Now, is it crazy for me to want to, like, hard crank this bad boy? Not all right now. Go back to 10 or 20. Okay.
Try to maintain 1400 RPM. That'll also keep our
Let's do
speed
20.
around 65 knots.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the runway. And
Now, this
be
is what
ready
I did
for a final
wrong.
turn.
I was not slow enough early enough. So, like, right now, I should be hitting 65.
Turn
Which
left
means-
onto final.
Less throttle. Why am I not seeing it change? There we
Make
go.
your left turn onto final.
I'm on it. We're turning. And so I'm a little... Whoa. I'm a little low.
Keep a
That's okay.
stabilized approach
That's
and
actually
prepare
better.
for landing.
Yeah, that's better. No. This is good. Yeah. So I actually want to pitch up a little bit, because I want to come in slow. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah.
Apply the brakes and stop the plane.
Butter. Got it. God damn, I'm good. I could have done that first time. I didn't fully commit to the idea of I didn't realize how
That was
close like
A little more practice will help your accuracy.
the runway was. I would have really see. Whatever. Whatever. We're all alive. All right, let's do a solo flight. This thing. Nice. I just wanted to say good luck. Okay. I didn't do the flaps. Tiger, you a pilot? Give this guy his license. Boards plane, sees BooBooChung in the cockpit, gets off plane. Hey, how's it going? Welcome on aboard the flight. Today we're gonna be flying. It's about as easy as driving a car. For me anyway, maybe not for you guys back there. All right, anyway, put your seatbelts on. You're gonna need them.
It's time.
Would that be like cool?
I'll be walking to the ground in radio contact.
You guys ever been on a whitewater rafting trip before? Because this flight's gonna be similar.
Left-hand traffic pattern on your own. Remember what we covered in our previous sessions, and you'll be just fine.
Easy, okay, Mr. Gets C's. Hey, C's a passing grade. I got no problem with it. All right, let me remember. Are my flaps down? No, they're good. I'd start shaking like a chihuahua. Girl, I'm going to prison for enabling stalking. What the hell's going on here? Pilot keeps crashing plane because... Oh, I already read that. I learned most of my flying from KSP and Rust. What's KSP? Got my parachute on. All right, good. I got mine on as well. You guys ready to crash a Cessna? I also hope you know what you're doing with that parachute. Because I sure don't. It jumps out. He fucking jumps out. Plane starts dive bombing. Somebody goes, I can fucking fly this thing. I'll get up in there. And then they just... Alright, is she gonna yell at me because there's like a time hack on this shit? Alright. Parking brake. Is it off? On. Off. Okay. Alright, let's go. Give me full throttle, baby. Oh, yeah. She's shaky. But she'll do. Don't worry, Dashy. I'm pretty sure Pedro's gay. Really? I don't think so. Kerbal Space Program. Once I get up to, 65, right? Oh, yeah. It's like butter, baby. It's like this and like that, and or this one. Alright. 5,700 feet, here we come. Maintain 75 knots, okay. Maintaining 75. We got a ways to go. And we're not climbing much. Maintaining 75. I might just need to get up there first. Because I feel like I still climb at 60. Alright, let's ease it off a little bit. Okay, looking good. I'm just a part 61 cowboy. What's a what's a part 61 cowboy? Alright, we're dialing this in. Okay, turning left. I didn't make it. Well, I did actually make it. I wasn't really maintaining the speed though. We did make it to 5,700 though. Turning left. Alright, easing up. Oh, look at the sun. It's pretty good. Okay, now we're at 75. Now we're going back up. 6,000. Maintaining 75. Not maintaining, but we'll get there. Alright, now 6,000. Wait. There we go. 6,000. Maintaining 75. Turn left for downwind. I want to stay at 75. Okay. Looking good. Maintaining 6. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect stretch. Perfect stretch. Okay, now can I... Alright, let me set her down a touch. There we go. That's looking pretty good. Altitude. Everything looks pretty good there. Kind of chilling out. Dip it back down a touch. Dip it back down a touch. We're not... Let's come back down. This is the part where we look out the window, but I am too concentrated. Let me pull back on the throttle a touch. Let's drop a little. Okay. I'll bring it back up. No, not all the way. Just like, kind of. How about that? I need to get us to 6,000, please. Can we get to 6,000, please? Just do it. Just go down. Extend flaps 10 degrees. I press, okay, that's 10. Okay. I need to dip us back down a little bit more. I think we caught a gust of wind there or something. I'm gonna give it a little bit more gumption. I'm just gonna dive bomb it a little. Just get to 6,000. Bravo, bravo, Charlie. 699er. Clear to Cheesewheel, the ATC tower, over. Copy that, Cheesewheel. Clear to ATC tower, over. Can I hit 6,000, please? My motherfucking man. There we go. Turn left for base leg. Easy. Okay. Reduce power to 1400. Maintain 65. Okay, so I need to stay up actually. That was dialed on the money. Turn left for final approach. Got it. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Where's this goddamn runway? Show me that sweet horizon. Where is it? There it is. Ooh, little overshoot. Perfectly fine. Let's overcorrect here. Oh, bring it in nice and easy. Yes, sir. Alright, let's descend a bit. Drop down our idle. Did not maintain the speed. Dropping everything down. Dropping my flaps. I'm not doing this again. All right. Cool. It happened. It was rocky, but we are alive and the plane is okay. That's gonna be a C.
I think a bit more practice may be a good idea. You're on your way to becoming one hell of a pilot.
Well, those are kind of contradictory sentences. There, what you did there. All right, well, pretty good. Text that number, Dashy, for real. Minty, do you like a younger Pedro Pascal, or are you just into 50-year-old men? He looks way sexier as an old man. It's okay, I get it. Love men in their 50s. After this landing, I gotta go. Type of schooling you can do to get your license. Oh, Part 61 Cowboy is the type of schooling you can do to get your license? Okay. Thank you for your flight knowledge, Lil Shako. Lil Shako. Lil Shako. No, I love sharing aviation with others. How far are you in your training, Tiger? Kerbal Space Program. All right, well, there you have it, folks. Flying not so hard and pretty fun. I thought that was pretty enjoyable, actually. Not gonna lie, it made a lot of all the buttons feel a lot more doable and usable. That was pretty cool. I like that. I mean, I would love to do this airliner training one. Maybe we'll get to that tomorrow. Or even bush pilot, gravel, runways, mountain flying, and water operations. I'll tell you what, the game feels good. As far as games go, like this game feels good. Like, the way that the plane operates in the air feels pretty realistic. I have to imagine this is brutally hard when there is storm weather conditions or crazy wind. I already am like, oh god, that's probably pretty exciting to be in. Not far, been a while since I watched Air Force Proud 95 for my flight aviation studies. Well, I'll see y'all around. Tiger, if you have any questions, shoot me a message on Discord. Tiger, are you actually taking a course? Once you learn the basics, you'll get it. Yeah, that's true. Extremely. Yeah, I have to imagine weather and wind really make this a lot more sweaty palm feeling. But that's also the fun part of it, is mastering that and understanding it and feeling confident in it. It's pretty cool. I like that. Tiger, are you actually trying to learn how to fly a plane? Did I miss something? Anyway, Lil Shako, thanks a lot for tuning in. It was cool to get somebody who actually, like, not only owns a plane but is flying it, to kind of sit in. That was a good time. Yeah, I think on that note, I will send us out. Let's see here. What do I have here that is wrong? I have a crop pad on. That goes away. And this goes away as well. I still suck at bad crosswind landing. Well, that's a pretty intense one. Also hit 200 followers on Twitch today. Not bad. Recently hit 600 on YouTube and 200 on Twitch. You know what that means? That's a collective of 800 people. That's pretty fun. I like the idea. Anyway, the ladies in chat love men in their 50s. They're never gonna fly on a plane that I fly. I've been more into flying helicopters, but planes are fun too. Tiger, I can't tell if you're talking about in real life or in Rust. Have you flown a plane or a helicopter in real life? I don't know why, but I'm curious about this. You've been around the channel for a while and we've never found this out. Rust is real life to him. Well, Lasheko, good luck in any crosswind landings in the future. And I hope to see you around. I will be streaming this again tomorrow. We'll continue down this little Microsoft Flight Simulator path for the next few days. Tomorrow morning I am going to be up quite early. Quite early. Matter of fact, I need to go to bed right now, immediately. I've never even been in a plane before. Wow. The things we learn, the things we hear. I've been in so many planes at this point that, and ever since I was a kid, I kind of wanted to be able to fly one. I always loved reading stories and books about Orville and Wilbur Wright creating the first plane. The glider at Kitty Hawk. Anyway. So there's that. I definitely want to check out an airliner. That seems fucking crazy. And the bush plane training sounds fun. I mean, honestly, there's a lot to do in this game. Are we able to fly to Antarctica? I think so. Will there be weather? I think so. I think that'll be cool. So, anyway, we got a lot to do. And we will be back tomorrow. If for some reason my energy is spent tomorrow, then we will be back the following day. But I should be live tomorrow night. Anyway, I gotta get out of here for the night. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming through. Let's go ahead and do a little, let's do a little fun music on the way out, huh? And let me boot this guy out of here. Hopefully that saved. 12:22 a.m. Just one of those nights. It was a nice night. Bye-bye girly pops. But I've been in 3 helicopters for tours. Okay, yeah. Oh man, I've got some helicopter stories for you, speaking of just riding in them. But that's for another time. Ask your helicopter pilot next time if he knows how to auto rotate. He's gonna look at you like you're crazy. And there might be a spark in his eye that says, I do know how to do that, and I have done that, and that's crazy. Anyway, look it up if you're interested in it. Seeing somebody auto rotate's pretty nuts. On that note, you have no idea. You have no, I don't know. Wait, what? You don't know, or you've done it? Anyway, Minty, Alicia, Dashy, everybody chilling over there on YouTube. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be live again tomorrow night. Probably about the same time as today, around 9:30 or 10. A little bit earlier this week. Just because I'm having to be up in the morning and do some work. GG. A milk bath stream with cheese will relax you. That it would. Or just heading straight to bed. Actually, I can't head straight to bed. I have a couple of things I have to do first. Then I have to be up bright and early. It'll be a good day tomorrow, though. I'm actually going to be excited and looking forward to playing more of that game. That was really fun. That was much more fun than I thought it might be. I'm pretty stoked on that. I actually feel like I kind of figured out some stuff. Anyway. After a long, overbooked day. Yeah, cheese, milk bath. Milk bath. You gotta throw those in Twitch. Alright, you guys. Thanks for the great stream, sir. Thank you for the great watching, sir. That was a really fun one. I really enjoyed that. Whoa, that's coming up there, huh? Who was saying who was saying the other day, like, is that porn music? I was like, that's just like funky jazz. What are you talking about? They were like, that's porn music. I was like, if porn has ruined this music, then I don't even want to be around. Jazz is such a good choice. Yeah, I think so too. Love you long time. Love you long time. I love all you guys. Long time. Alright, on that note, if it's your morning, have a good morning. If it's your good afternoon, have a good afternoon. If it is your good night, have a good night. I am out of here. I will be back tomorrow. See you then. Good night. Just had to enjoy that for a little bit. It's pretty good. All right. See you guys.